What's up, everybody? I'm taking out packs. Top Chrome full case blaster number 8, guys. Full case. Thank you, Dazzy. I can't do that crazy of a deal, brother. I'm sorry. I wish I had that much room. I just gave out 50 bucks total from both Harper and Knipple. So, it wouldn't look good if I gave you $20 off Queen. You know what I mean? Fine. I'll do it for 60. That's fine. Give me a second, though. Don't send yet. Let me make sure I got it out for you. Dazzy 0216. Yeah, sorry, Dazzy. In the future, if I can ever do you like really good, I'll take care of you. I promise. Just, it's retail. I don't have like a ton of room on this stuff. Let's see, Clay Thompson for Corey, Vince Carter, Alex Toye came out. All right, you're good to send. Yes, you're good to send. All right, guys, unless it's being killed, I really can't do anything else more, guys. Unless it's being killed. Because we've been adjusting prices like crazy. We really have. Honestly, we've been adjusting it quite a bit just to make sure that we're flying. We're giving you guys great value. Sure, sometimes a player goes up by $2, $3, $5, but we've adjusted players way lower by 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks. Let's go, guys. We're right there. Kill this. Kill the NFL Prism. Let's do it. It's all going today, guys. It's all going today. It's all going today, guys. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Where are we at? Why do we always get quiet after lunch? I notice we always go quiet after lunch. We're right there. Look at the board. Look at what we got. Look at what we hit today on the Hammer highlight reels. Look at that. Take a stab. Shay has image variation. Shay has SSP. Shay has autos. Malawak signs. T-Mac, Sion James, Cockbrenner, Bromy, they're all rookies, except for T-Mac. Bronizer, Watkins. Sabonis, I think he does sign as well, I believe. Triple J, I know for a fact, signed. Jalen Tyson, at that price, I assume he signs. If he's not in others Cavalier, I assume that he signs at $2. You got it, Mango? Do you need me to take it out, or can you grab them for the store for me, brother? If you need me to take them out, no problem. I can do that for you. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mango. Sorry, you know, this is going to take me like 25 minutes to rip. Trying to be quick with it. I'm trying to beat basketball from getting on by the time I'm done with the NFL break. Football off today. They'll be on Tuesday through Saturday. I would honestly braid my hair. I would if I didn't have to, if I could shampoo and condition it. Cause I snowboard and stuff, I don't like my scalp getting all, you know. I don't like the musty smell. I could wear it for a couple of days, but I don't want to pay for it. Like, if I have to pay somebody to do it, it's like 150 bucks. Or, you know, whatever it is, 100 bucks plus tip. You're going to tip about 20%, so call it 120 bucks. I'm not going to do that just to wear it for a couple of days, you know. Somebody else wants to braid my hair, go ahead. Yeah, exactly. If somebody would braid my hair, or Mrs. Hamill could braid my hair, I would let her braid my hair. Because I would only wear it for like a day or two at a time, or like, you know. Or actually, I would wear it so long as I would just shampoo it. And then when it looks ugly, I would just take it out, you know. I have to shampoo my head. Like, I will not go to sleep without shampooing and conditioning my head. Never. I cannot just shower without washing my hair. It sucks. I hate that feeling. I don't like it at all. It sucks. Guys, are we full yet? We should be full. Let's do it. We're right there. About halfway through, we're taking out packs, guys. About halfway through. I think a couple places came out. I think Palawak them came out to Mango. They should be out of the store. Who else? Who's taking a stab here? Let me guess, you don't have any hair, Brad. I do. So, I have been this past at the start of this year because my schedule was really thrown off because I'm getting used to waking up earlier now again, which isn't really a problem. It's just at whatnot my schedule was 8 to 2, so it wasn't as, you know, I only had to, quote unquote, I really was only breaking for like 6 hours. So it's not like now I'm back to 8, 9, 10 hours a day. So my body's just making that adjustment. And my sleep schedule hasn't been correct neither lately. So that's why this weekend it was really important. I was live. I was ripping for 9 days straight. From January 1st through January 9th, I was on this channel. So if you go rewatch the lives, I didn't take a day off in a week and a half. I was live for 9 days straight. So I needed that reset time. So this weekend was my first days off of the year. And it was perfect. It was great. I went snowboarding. I wore my ass out. So I slept super good Saturday. I slept super good today. But tonight I'm probably not going to nap. I'm probably going to try and meal prep a little bit. That way Mrs. Hammer has some food. Do you razor your head, Brad, or do you use a buzzer? Because my buzzer is like $150. I use it only for my beard. But I like any kind of tight razors. I like the walls. So I buy the expensive trimmers. Because when I shave every day, my skin gets a little irritated. It's not like how some African American guys out there, you know how they have the red bumps. I don't really get that. But my skin has like a dryness to it. So when I shave it off with a razor, even if I moisturize and I exfoliate and everything like that, it still kind of, sometimes it still shows. So that's why I just kind of buzz it usually. Do you use straight razor or do you use like regular like 3-blade, 5-blade razor? Yep, that's what I figured. Yeah, okay. So I still have my straight razor I bought like 12 years ago, 13 years ago. I used to try practicing. I was never good at it. Like, I was like babying my skin, but I enjoyed having it. It kind of sucks. I don't like to say this because I feel like I'm rubbing it in other people's faces, but I think I'm starting to thin out in this area, like the, that crown area. Mrs. Hammer keeps telling me it's like thinning, and I'm like, oh, baldness doesn't really run in my family. Kind of does, it kind of doesn't. So I always thought it wouldn't really happen to me. And then sometimes when I look underneath this camera, like you can see it on my overhead camera, my little kitty. It's not bald, but she keeps telling me that it's thinning out and stuff, and I'm like, oh no. Starting to worry a little bit. I wouldn't be too mad if I go bald, honestly, but I don't want to. But it's like I wasn't ready to start dealing with that until like I was like, 45, 50. If I was 45, 50 and dealing with that, I wouldn't feel so bad. I love Pop. I love going on Pop. Mrs. Hammer will be there a lot. Yeah, we call it my giddy giddy. We call it my giddy giddy. That's what Mrs. Hammer calls it. But it's cool because I haven't grown out my hair like this. Like truly, this is the longest I think in my life I've ever had my hair this long. So it's interesting to see how straight my hair is now that I got older. Every like I want to say every 8 years to 9 years my hair has changed. So when I was growing up and I was a kid, I actually had a blonde rice bowl. Well, I had a blonde rice bowl. When I was growing up, my hair was pure blonde, pure golden blonde, and it was purely a rice bowl. So kind of similar to how this is now, but it was all in the front of my face. So I had a really crazy rice bowl as a kid. And then as I got into the adolescent stage, going into like fifth grade, fourth, fifth grade, it started to change colors, and it started turning to like a darker brown to kind of like this color. And then in my high school years, it started getting like really wavy. So like, then once I got out of high school, I just started, or like pretty much, senior year, you got to get ready for the job. You start hanging out with the chicks. I started just buzzing my head because I thought I looked better with a buzzed head. Boy, was I wrong, but you know, so like if you compare it to you know, so like if you kind of compare it to like how crazy that was, like you can clearly see how much straighter my hair is from high school. This was 2006. So this was 20 years ago. So now you can compare like the difference in my hair, yeah. So my hair changes quite a bit. So this was like junior year, like, like of course, yeah. Yeah, like it's all good. Like, we can laugh and shit. It's all good. But then, normally I was buzzing my head, so I didn't really care. Like, I didn't really care to keep my head buzzed and stuff. So I don't know if I have blonde. But if you noticed, if I ever have blonde hair, I actually match it. Like, I don't look like a bad blonde because I was a blonde as a kid. I don't know if I have, I don't know if I have old pictures. Hold on. Like, if you notice, oops. Like I actually match being blonde. Like I don't look terrible as a blonde. Tell me not, right? I don't look like stupid as a blonde. Of course, I used to act stupid. Like I used to be butt naked in casinos. This was a boat. I was like 18 or 19 here. I was butt naked underneath my robe, and I'm fucking chilling in that boat cruise casino. As you can tell, I'm on a craps table. For people that think I'm just fucking around on craps. Damn, I don't have an old picture. I thought maybe I did. I don't. Shit. Oh well. I'll find a young picture. I'll find a younger picture. No Diddy leaks. But yeah, it's funny because my hair went through so much transitions as as I get older, it just changes. So my hope, honestly, I know this. What up, Jazzy? Happy New Year. Long time no talk to you, by the way. In all seriousness, I know this is gonna sound kind of, again, if anybody's older out there, it's not directed towards you. But if my hair goes gray, I either want salt and pepper gray or I want pure white. That's all I ask from the hair gods above me. If you're gonna turn my hair gray, just make it a nice salt and pepper gray, like a George Clooney salt and pepper gray, or make it pure white. I'd be happy. Pure white hair runs in my family. So I'm just praying when it comes time for me, I hope my hair goes white. And I have some really, really nice white strands in my hair already. So I pray it goes white. If it has to change color again, please. Yeah, Jazzy, we're working on it, right? Like I've told everybody, it's going to be really heavy on Topps Chrome basketball right now. But, you know, it doesn't have to be. We see how good Fanatics is. I have the NFL Prism, which that doesn't release until February now. So I got those blasters. You know, they've been solid, and the red and blues have been popping out a lot. Yeah. Optics coming out. So obviously, you know, we'll have some optic blasters. We can go downtown hunting. We'll get some megas and some blasters coming for sure. That was one of our most popular products last year. And obviously, once Topps Chrome Football comes out, probably sometime later in the year is my guess. I can't promise. Panini only has the license for another, what, 2.5 months, 3 months? So as soon as we start getting Topps Football retail, I promise you this channel is going to start to really fly. So yes, you gotta bear with me. It's gonna be, you know, 80% basketball for the time. Once Bowman Draft Baseball comes in later on this month, for the very first time ever, we're gonna have Bowman Draft Baseball, which is gonna be phenomenal. So we're gonna go with the tides. Honestly, this channel is gonna go with the tides, and that's what's the best part about the channel is, for the most part, we'll have all the newer products. So, you know, it will be a fairly hot channel every single time you guys visit me. For the most part, you know. Last few boxes, guys. Last few boxes. Are we full on the break, guys? Last 6. Thank you, Fire Cards. Thanks for telling me that. Is Shea off or is Shea still on, Fire Cards? Guys, if Shea is still on, I'll do a small deal on Shea. I already gave some big deals in his break. If Shea is still there. Okay. Guys, if someone wants to make me a reasonable offer on Shea, I can't do anything crazy. I genuinely can't do anything crazy. I can't. I already fucked up the stacks. That's why I went 6 deep. I went 6 deep and this is 4. I went 6 boxes deep on the stacks behind me. I already fucked up the stacks. I could do it by the 6 and maybe like... Yeah, Kevin, you want it? Hold on. Here, Kevin. I'll give you a nice price. I can't do anything crazy on this one. I did give some discounts on Kunipo and Harper. Give me 1 second to log back in. I'll give you a nice kill. 1 second. Oh, of course that happened to me. Kev, give me 1 sec. Shea, Watkins, Bronizer, Sabonis. This is what's left. Yeah, 161. I'll do 140 on the kill. Give you 21 off. I think that's fair. You're basically getting, yeah, Bronizer, Watkins. You're basically getting everybody free and you're getting Shea for 140. Let me know if that's cool. I appreciate you. Yeah. Sorry again. If I could have done a little better, I would. But I did give a couple of deals on this one, just to kind of squeeze it off. It was too close not to go, honestly. I have not, Delamo. This is the longest my hair has ever been in my life. 100% the longest my hair has ever been in my life. How you been, brother? Good to see you. It's been a few months. I am back long term on this channel. I told you, once my wedding was done, I told you I was just going to just grow it out and figure it out after. That was like always my goal, was to just like grow it out. I got options. There's your player list in the comments, guys, if you guys need it. Please make sure you guys are in the correct tab, please. It does get in a way, like I've never ever, and I know this is going to sound like a girl right now. So I bought Madden. I seen it come through. Order ending in 6093. Thank you so much, Madden. I appreciate that. That was confirmed. But yeah, like, I've never ate my hair before. I'm over here like eating a cheeseburger or something. I'm eating steak and it's like getting in my hair and I'm like I hate that. That's irritating. I don't mind it getting in my eyes. I don't mind it getting in my eyes like right now. Like if it's in my eyes, I don't mind. That's fine. It's when it starts getting in my mouth, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I had a great... Yeah, eventually, but look, my hair ain't long enough, look. Or, yeah, this is all the excess I have. So I don't even have enough to bun yet. Ironically, my hair usually grows very fast. I'll be honest with you. It definitely slowed down I'd say the last 2 months. Yeah, I would top knot. You would have to call me Sandor Clegane. You think you look fancy with the top knot? You fucking... I forget who had a top knot in Game of Thrones, but... I would top knot her, man, but I would do something different. But it's funny because, yeah, so I went snowboarding on Saturday. Drove out to Brian Ed, had a great time. Bro, I put on my helmet, like it was getting warm. It was freezing as balls up there, bro. It was freezing. And like as soon as the sun peeked out and the lift started spinning, I was like, wow, it's getting kind of warm. I actually went without my balaclava and I put my helmet on my hair. Oh, it felt beautiful. That just made me like not ever want to cut my hair. Just that feeling of that cold air through my hair. Oh my God, it felt great. Good luck, everybody. Kevin, thank you for the fill, guys. The last break of the day will be the Prism NFL Blasters. That's going next. And I need a box. Shit. Need a box. I went to Utah. I went to Brian Head, which is about, from my house, about 3 hours.
ago. Hello, guys.
Oh, hello. Yeah, so I went to. Yeah, let's, bro. Amara, if you ever come out west, please let me know. You guys ever come out west like that? I would love to go snowboarding. I could take a day or two off if it's in Cali or Utah. I could take a day or two, catch a lap with you or something. Good luck, guys. That's like facts. Did I print out my list? I did not print out my list. Shame on me. Let's go, Del Amo. I've never been to Mammoth or Tahoe yet. I'm wanting to go. It's just my work schedule, and if I'm gonna go to Tahoe and stuff like that, like I want to spend 4 or 5 days. I can't snowboard every single day because my legs ain't gonna be able to handle. But if I snowboard Monday, Tuesday we go hang out, Wednesday snowboard, maybe Thursday hang out, Friday go home. Something like that I'd be cool with. Something to that degree. I can't snowboard that often. Like my legs would give out on me. Good luck, guys. That's pretty nasty to start. Giannis green basketballs color match to 99. That's how we start. Ooh, another backwards mojo. That's okay. I mean, trust me, I've seen what's up, Grade A Moses? So we don't actually have a schedule, brother. Usually I'll kind of, the breaker will usually tell you what's next and vice versa. If you go to our website, theblez.com, and you go to the Blez Light section on my channel, usually you can see what the closest 3, 4, 5 breaks are, and usually those are what I'm gonna push next. And the same goes for the other channels as well. But if you don't know, you can always check in with the breaker, and we'll always send you out an email. If you've purchased into the break, you'll receive an email before the break goes, for sure. Nice to meet you, Grade A. If you have any questions, I'm the Hammer, brother. Oh, got you. Yes, yes, yes. So that mixer is a little bit far off. I'm probably going to get to that mixer tomorrow at some point, Grade A Moses. It didn't move fast enough for me to squeeze it off for today. But again, if it fills between right now and I got one more break after this, I have the Prism Blaster NFL Pick Your Team number 6. If we do end up filling that random team, again, I'll send out the email so you don't have to wait with me here on YouTube. And even if you did miss it, let's say you got stuck at work or maybe you got stuck with the kids or something like that, these videos are all recorded. So you can always come back to the Blez Light channel later on in the evening or something. You can go into our video section and then find Hammer's 9-box mixer number 9, and then you can rewatch just the break, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you'll know what it just as if you were live. So yeah, of course, Moses. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, frick, let's go. Delamo, you gotta be about my age, right? You're not. I mean, I promise you, I know so many people that snowboard and ski on this chat. Oh, these cuts are not good. That's gonna worry me a little bit. Beautiful Knipple for Mr. Jupiter Jungle. I'm only here now, Delamo. So I start this channel 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And I go to, oh, sorry, guys, the red, white, and blues are going to be miscut. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be on this channel Monday through Friday. And I'm sure you'll see me on other channels if they need coverage like that. But this is going to be my main baby that I need to, be aware about. I need to take care of like that. So this is my number one priority, 100%. You guys are my priority. Yeah, trust me, a lot of people appreciate it too, Delamo. A lot of people appreciate Drake. Like that's what drives me to come in early. Like Technically, I'm only scheduled till 2 o'clock. Here we are at 2:37. Like, I'll never get off. You know that. If there's breaks close, we'll squeeze them off always. I want to squeeze off your breaks. Yeah, some of the cuts on this is the first time I've ever seen a bad cut from a blaster. Hopefully not on the nice cards, you know. We have our first patent of the day. First patent of the day on the SSP. Good luck, everybody. Rookie says basketballs. Wow, today was a Jace Richardson kind of day, huh? Every single break so far has been a Jace Richardson break. Nice patent on Jace Richardson, seriously. We hit the autos of Jace Richardson to 75. Nick Vuk to 150 on the blue basketballs. Sion James. All right. The cuts are fine on the cards that mattered. Clippo. But yeah, like I could have got off already and I could have just told you guys that this will go tomorrow, but you know, you guys put too much trust in me to get your breaks off, so I'm never gonna abuse that trust ever. But I would love, you know, on a side note, I would love to go snowboarding or hang out with you guys. My plan is I'm going to go to SLC. Beautiful refractor of Cooper Flag, by the way, for Messier. My plan is to go to Salt Lake City at least twice within the next 60 days. At least 2 trips minimum. And at least 1 Tahoe trip or a Mammoth trip. That's my goal for this season. I don't think I could squeeze in 2 of them. Unless it's like literally like a 1-day, 2-day trip kind of deal. I might be able to make that swing, but that's a little much. I don't want to leave this channel alone. That's the thing. Like I don't want to sacrifice this channel to go snowboarding as much as I want to. Unless I got coverage. If someone's going to cover me on this channel, then sure, but you know, I don't want to do that to the people that come and visit me every day, you know. Another Giannis again. Nice. That's a first. Okay, I can't get that one off. Sorry. What is happening on the QC on this one?
Okay, so then you can get how many? Pictures of like 10 jumbo. Drop the rice. Told George. Yeah, you start getting that. Okay. One sec. We're gonna start with 50 line and 10 jumbo on this phone. Okay.
The leftover case. Hey, we'll see. Watch this leftover case give us like a Wemby auto, a LeBron auto. Watch. I'd like to see that, you know. The QC case, we'll call it. The QC case.
What's up?
Magenta for the Lakers is Reeves to $3.99. Nice yellow basketballs of Wemby. 274 of 275. Very nice. I noticed the Wemby started to hit now all of a sudden. Nice Wemby on the yellow basketballs exclusive. Harper. Magenta of Nikola Jokic. There's a base of Cooper. Fleming refractor.
Yeah, good deal. I gotcha. Then they give us the hobby.
Refractor of Wemby. This might be the Wemby case. Watch. Cooper flag. Is this the Wemby case that I've been dying for? Is this the story? Like a Wemby Super or something like that would be beyond massive. Four stacks left, guys. 24 boxes. Plenty of time. One SSP, no autos yet. Come on, let's see something crazy. This case got the makings of something crazy. That first few stacks had some QC issues. So far, other than those first few, it's been pretty good. So let's see if we can capitalize. See if we can capitalize. What's up, Davidson? You're late today, Davidson. You're very late. Watkins. Sorber. VJ Edgecombe. Watkins. Some more Wemby. Oops. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're starting to see some of those not great cuts of the red, white, and blues right now. Which, honestly, you know, I got to be honest with you guys. I know it sucks. But you know what? I mean, it's been far rare and few in between. So I don't, you know, I'm not as pissed about it. Lanier, it's not like the entire run has been like this poorly cut. Yeah, Kachunas refractor. Lots of Laniers in that stack, in that handful. Flag. How about a big orange or a big red again? There's a Shea. Potential $40 bill for Mr. Kevin. Kevin, all the base Sheas like that, if you guys don't know, I would keep it. If he does win an MVP, you can take it as a buyback. And every base will get you like 20 bucks. Every refractor will get you $40. Any numbered card up to like 100 will get you like $100, and then anything lower than 100 is like 200. I don't remember the exact, I don't remember the exact dollar amounts, but any of your potential MVP candidates, guys, which I've I had to waste my on-card auto on that? On the refractor of Jordan Poole? Damn. Didn't want to waste it on that. Ant-Man Serenity to 99. That's pretty sick. Zach P. Con Knipple. Another SSP directly behind it. Of the Admiral David Robinson. I've hit that Fanatical about 3 times now as well. I'll be honest, I saw the black background. I thought, oh no, fumble. I fumbled that. Sorry. I fumbled that one. Please don't have a big auto in there because I'd cry if it was. Guess I gotta start on the right stack. No problem, Kev. Anytime. Just a friendly reminder because we're getting close now that we're already in November. I mean, already in January. And that's why, again, that's another reason why Shea or anyone that has MVP candidate, Cade, vice versa, that's the only reason why I can't really do too much deals on them because obviously you hit one numbered card of Shea, you're already in the money. Again, we're also assuming, right? We're also assuming it's a lock, which I won't do any assumptions. I'll start on this right stack because I accidentally knocked it over. Eek. Lots of adus. Alex 2 here. All right. Thankfully, nothing crazy there. Another Alex 2 here. Matas. Come on. Carmelo. Colin Murray. Con Knipple. Ace. A gold of Deron Holmes, second year to 50. Hopefully that's the last of the miscuts in this case. Igor, Johnny Bromy. Yellow basketball's coming. For the Pistons, Malik Beasley to 275. VJ Edgecombe. Damn, the red, white, and blues are a little bit off cut. Sorry, guys. Fears, Derek Queen base. Nemhart.
Get a haircut, hippie.
Dude, you can't even tell that that's orange. Look at that. Look at the color difference. Look at how faint that color difference was. Look at how faint the difference in color was to 25 on the Nemhard. That was, honestly, that was near impossible. If I didn't actually look at your card, I would have never guessed. I honestly would have never guessed. Like, I was ready to put that in my sleeve pile. I was ready to put that in my sleeve pile. If I didn't check the upper right corner, that would have been in my sleeve pile. That thing was a faint. Which reptilian was it? I don't recall having, like, the aqua and the teal was kind of lame. Like, I didn't like that because the aqua and the damn teal, when you're just going through cards at our speed, it's freaking too similar. I swear I hit an orange of this before, too. I swear I did. Optic True Gold of Rodman 5 case Pick Your Player. That was from this year's Pick Your Player. That was not at PSA. I'll be dead honest with you. I usually would remember. I actually don't remember hitting a gold. I'm glad it gemmed though. That's pretty sick. Was it an auto or non-auto? Yeah, DM me. I kind of don't remember. Was he Pistons in that one by chance? Or was he Bulls? Was he Pistons? Kind of feel like he was Pistons. Bulls. Okay, okay. Shit, I don't remember, you know. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, yeah, I remember. Because I don't. Speaking of, at least on a red, white, and blue, that matters. Nice LeBron. Walter Clayton. S&Q. Zakarski. Come on, show me refractor of Trey Johnson. Sorber. Nice, another refractor of Trey Johnson. Interesting correlation. Another Zakarski refractor. Again, interesting correlation. There's another Shea and a potential $20 bill. Last stack mojo, guys. NFL will be next. Let's see a big auto, guys. Come on. Another Shea. If he wins MVP, you officially made money this break for sure. Conconipo, Derek Quay. I finally hit for you, Dazzy, and it's freaking miscut. Damn it. Oh, that's a sick Ace Bailey on the magenta, though, for Anderson to $3.99. Once again, almost at the buzzer. Hey, boy. Larry Legend. Clifford on the red, white, and blue. Yeah, boy! Anderson! Refractor of Ace Bailey once again adding to the rainbow on the on-card autograph. Adding to the rainbow at the buzzer yet again. Okay, so I guess we want miscut cards. Maybe that's the new trigger, miscut cards. Nice Ace Bailey. When am I going to get my damn Cooper flag? Another Shea Gilgeous. You are in the money, my friend. You are well in the money, my friend. That's awesome. Anderson, I'll throw that in with your Harper beat the sort. Last stack on the blasters. Another solid case. Murray. Chris Murray on the teal to $2.99. Sorry. Nice Giannis. Are we going to get SSP'd one more time? Are you going to SSP me one more time? You gave me 3 autos today. Riley on the basketballs. Fears, Draymond. And that was the break. That was a very awesome break, guys. That was a very, very, very awesome break. Very nice break, guys. That was our first real big QC case where the case, like QC-wise, was probably less than ideal. But if it's every once in a while like that, again, I'm not overly worried. Anderson, you want me to throw in that miscut in your beat the sort? Yeah. No, of course I don't. Absolutely not. I was gonna throw all of your base and stuff like that. I just didn't know if you wanted the miscut. Not like it matters. You already have a beat the sword, but yeah, yeah. Nice case. 2 on-card autographs there, 2 SSPs. Guys, somebody help me attack the NFL Prism Blasters, and that will be my day. Recap coming. I'll start taking out the packs for the NFL Blasters right away. Lots of dupes in that case. Lots of duplicate refractors and stuff like that. That was kind of an interesting case. Here's your color and your bigger hits. Nice ace to $3.99 on the insert. Orange of Nemhard. Giannis green color match to 99. Wemby yellow basketballs. Flag refractor. Knippel basketballs. The Admiral on the Fanatical. Jace Richardson on the patent. Refractor of Ace Bailey. Refractor auto of Jordan Poole. All your Ace Baileys, Anderson. The 6 will beat the sword for you. Thank you guys very much on the Blaster player number 8. We will finish today with NFL Blaster number 6. Thank you guys.